If we open up the IIS manager, you'll notice that I have created a couple of web applications, one for the session and one for the ticket. And I can go ahead and do that. Once the folder's created, I can just create the application. There's two things I want to confirm. I want to make sure that anonymous authentication is enabled on this site and that all of the other authentication options are disabled, because we're going to be using the ticketing method to produce the authentication for Qlik Sense. The other thing I want to make sure is that I've properly pointed to an application pool. And in this case, I'm using the default app pool. Once I've confirmed the application pool, I'm going to actually go and take a look at the application pools, because I do need to make a change on the default app pool if I choose to use it. In particular, because it's using the application pool identity as the account in order to run the application. I want to make sure it's running .NET 4 as well. So I'm going to go into advanced settings, and I'm going to scroll down, and there's an option called load user profile. And there it is. So I'm going to click on load user profile, and I want to make sure that this is set to true. This is going to make sure that the default app pool account is in the application pool identity have the ability to run this application in their context. This is helpful because the next step we need to do is go to the certificates snap-in, and for the Qlik client certificate that we've imported into the local computer personal certificate store, we want to go and right-click on that and choose Manage Private Keys underneath All Tasks. And we want to make sure that the default app pool has been added to the users that are allowed to read the certificate. The way we do that, I'm just going to remove this here for the purposes of demonstration, is to go ahead and add and type in IIS space app pool and then backslash the name of the actual application pool. So in this case, default application pool. Once we do that and we click OK, we can see that it's added. We click OK again, and now the default app pool can use the certificate for the purposes of authentication.